What up, Dokkanners? We are back for more burst mode. This time it is for the Super 17 Dokkan event. And for burst mode, how this basically works is you can turn any random event into an endgame level threat if you so choose. The more difficult you make the event, the more points you earn. The more points you get, the more burst coins you receive. Burst coins can be used to exchange for songs in your profile. You can equip this to your home screen, specific teams, so that way those songs will play on certain events. But now they've added a new update. Actually, it's not new anymore. It's been here for a while, where if you also clear these missions, the 6,000 point score minimum and all that stuff, then you will also earn burst coin silvers. Burst coin silvers can be used to exchange for specific equips using the categories that are required for the burst mode. So for this one, it's artificial life forms and it is siblings bond. So you can buy equips for those specific categories in the Baba shop. So aside from just getting your 9 dragon stones, it is a good idea to get the burst coin silver so that you can buy these. You get a set amount for all the missions. So I sometimes just don't buy them, which is why I'm kind of stockpiling burst coin silvers, but it's a good thing. So we're going to go ahead and run through this. I'm going to tell you right now, this might be one of the easiest burst modes we've ever done in terms of max score. I was able to hit almost the max score effortlessly. So I wasn't able to go 7180. I was able to go to 7,150 with this setup. So I'm going to first show you guys my setup for that run, and then we'll do an actual run here. You have to do it twice if you want to clear all missions, because it does ask that you run each category, but it's not a simple matter of running the categories. You also have to run them while turning on that specific modifier. So what you would basically do, I would recommend you clear one with your 6,000 points. Once you clear that, you run it again a second time and you delete all the changes and just click the other category, and then you'll do it. So this is the original setup that I did for my maximum score run. So make sure you guys check it out. I'm going to scroll through this slowly so you guys can copy it. Artificial life forms, tech and int only. Team cost 400. I've turned everything on, including the challenge ones. The challenge ones, like notified here where it says challenge, it gives you very little payoff, but it increases the challenge a lot. So normally attack being raised by 100% you would think would be a doomsday event. It's not. This event is absolutely easy if you have the right characters. So I'm going ahead and just showing you guys how I set this up. Feel free to pause it if you need to. This is the team that I ran. So let's just do that. This is my squad. Shout out to my buddy Kawhi, French Dokkan content creator. He did this first. Normally, he and I sort of have like an unofficial rivalry when it comes to this sort of thing. He very quickly finished this before I even finished summoning. And this is the team that he did. And I mean, I was going to run the same team, but I got to give credit to him first. All these characters are older, so this can easily be done. The best part about this is that Super 17 absolutely dominates. So if you've got Super 17, you'll crush this. If you don't, the Super Easies honestly take care of it. So that's how you do this with artificial life forms. But now we're going to go ahead and just construct the run for 6,000 points using siblings bond. So let's do this. Let's do tech and int. Let's do 200. How I basically do this, and the best way to approach this, is to turn on everything to the max, and then you work your way down until you hit 6,000. We're going to leave the challenge one alone. We're going to click attack max. We're going to click defense max. We're going to click these. We're going to click that. This one, this one, this one, and these two. So our total is 6,930. So we can shave off 900 points and we'll be okay. So the first thing that I recommend you guys do, generally, not just for this event, but in general, is to remove the buffs that make the enemy strong. Attack boosters. So we're going to reduce attack plus 500% down to 50%. We're going to reduce defense from 500% down to 50%. We're going to eliminate the extra health buffs. We're going to drop the health down from 5,000% to 1,000%. And then when we go up here, we're also going to reduce this attack buff. And we're also going to remove the damage reduction. So since we're running tech and int, I don't want to have extra damage reduction for the enemies for tech or int. So we're going to remove those. We still have 300 more points that we can shave off. So let's see. What do we want to remove? We could remove this. Starting from phase 3, he gets stronger incrementally. We don't need that. We go further down here. This one, I actually kind of enjoy this one. This is a very unique gimmick. If you pick up the opposite orb from your type, like if a physical character picks up a bunch of STR orbs, you will take 7% max HP damage per orb picked up. I actually kind of enjoy this one, but if you don't want it, you could remove that. I'm going to keep it. Allies key -3 can be a problem if you don't work on links, so we could remove that down here. And I mean, no items, no support memories isn't that big a deal when the enemy's not much of a threat. So we still have 190 more points we can shave off. You know what? I guess I'll just remove it. 70 points, 20 points. That's about as far as I can go. So we've got our score, 6,000. Siblings bond tech int. So now let's go ahead and put together a siblings bond team with 300 team costs. We actually might need to bump it up a little bit because we may not necessarily have the best setup. The good thing about the game, though, is that it auto filters siblings bond for you. Now all you have to do is actually construct a team. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm having a little bit of trouble squeezing in a team here with 300 team costs. So I'm just going to go back. I'm going to expand the team costs a little bit. And now we have to increase by 10. So I'm going to go ahead and bump this up from 50% to 100%. Now we're at 6,000 flat. So now we're going to go back in here. And now we've got 400 team cost. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring some of the fancier characters. Here's the team I am running. So I'm just going to bring this guy. If you don't have him, not a big deal. You can construct any team you want. It's not that challenging. Make sure you can bring a good balance of both. Ew, you know what? Actually, make sure you have a good balance of tech and int, because if you're doing that gimmick where the orbs, you pick up the opposite orbs, it can hurt you. If you don't have enough of each, you could basically create a situation where you're just always going to lose. I think we turned that off though, didn't we? I think we turned it off because the score is only yeah, we turned it off. So it's not a big deal for this team, but just keep that in mind. So let's just go ahead and run through it. This is the free-to-play Kid Icarus from last year. So let's run through it.
Let's do this.
The only thing you have to keep in mind is that the final round against Super 17, he has a barrier. And for the barrier, you need to use Key Blast to drop the barrier faster. And then when you drop the barrier, he wants to take damage, right? And so at that point, you want to hit him with physical attacks, not Key Blast, because Key Blast, I think, heals him. Either he heals or he's immune to it. Something like that. So just keep that in mind. So we're just going for all the key pickups here. All right. All right. Let's just go through it. Let's go. Let's go. Easy, 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 easy. All right. So I'm just going to put each LR slot 1, and we're just going to dominate and make this quick. So let's do that. I love how we have no orbs to pick up. Very good. Okay. Maybe I put this guy slot 1. As the second or third attacker, he has a medium chance to dodge. What's this guy's deal? This guy, nothing. He gets 35% damage reduction. Okay, great. So we're kind of getting shafted here. All right, cool. Let's do this. And then we'll do that. I don't even care. Whatever. This is going to be so easy, it doesn't even matter. Oh no, he's attacking. Oh my. Oh wait, doesn't my Gohan get like extra ki? The super easy A one? Never mind. I was just kidding. But I mean, look, dude, we're killing him in one shot. I did this on max settings. It took a little bit longer, and that's not even an exaggeration. It actually took a little bit longer. Like each guy took maybe 5 hits and then died. Dude, this is crazy how easy this is. This is definitely one of those times you guys really should go for the max score. All right, so we got Gohan slot 1. Let's do this. Let's put Goten slot 2, and then Goten slot 2. Slot 3. Damn. Wait, did he kill him in one shot? Oh, yeah, he did. Are we just gonna one-tap everybody? Oh yeah, we totally are. Key Blast Supers. Okay, no Key Blast Supers here. That's actually gonna make this take longer. Oh, now that I think about it, we only have one Key Blast Super. Okay, wait. Let me check the passive. If I switch to this guy, do we get Key Blast Supers? Physical? No. This guy's ultra super? No. Huh. All right. Well, whatever. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. This actually might take a little while. This is also why dropping the defense and the damage reduction is a good idea, because it'll just make this part of the fight a little bit less annoying. Yeah, so we're piercing through pretty well, but at the higher level, I will admit this part took a little while just because the damage reduction compounded with all the extra damage reduction that you're giving, the defense, the health, all that stuff makes this pretty lengthy, but it's not even a hazard. Like, it's not a threat. All it does is that it makes the run take a little longer. There's no threat of retaliation with the team that I ran. With his barrier up, he's almost dead. Sure, why not? Let's switch. Oh my god, goodbye. You're dead. See ya. Oh, it didn't kill him, but actually the imagery was pretty neat. What is it? The galactic donut breached the barrier and shattered him. That was actually pretty cool. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Does this guy support? I know he's got damage reduction. Does he support? All allies defense plus 35%. That's what it is. All right, well, there you go. That's a wrap. We're not even going to get to the phase where he is begging for you to hit him with a ki blast. We're just going to kill him. So if you don't have this Gohan lead, set it up to where you can bring it as a friend lead. That's just by running Hybrid Saiyans or Youth or Defenders of Justice. But combining with Siblings Bond, Hybrid Saiyans, and Youth will be easier. So just do that. Bring this guy as a friend lead, and you will power through this no problem. Remember, you still have to run through this twice. The first time, go for the 6,000 point mission, and make sure you click one category. For the next category, you do have to go back in, and you have to click that particular category. So we just did Siblings Bond. Turn everything off. Hit the reset button down here. Go to Artificial Lifeforms, and just go through. And now bring your Artificial Lifeforms team, and you'll get it done in 30 seconds, and that will clear all of your missions. All 20 missions cleared, 9 stones, bunch of burst coin silvers. Go get some equips and save up for the 11th anniversary. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this particular mode. Did you try to go for the 7,000 point score or beyond? If so, how well did you do? What was your team build? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future. And click the notification bell so that you literally want to see more of myself do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned, and DBZ Dokkan responsibly.